Evening, everyone. Hope you're doing well. It's a gorgeous Wednesday evening, and I'm in a good mood. I'm hoping that we're going to get a lot better games tonight, so we're going to give it a go. Let's see what we can do tonight, shall we? So, 3 games. Let's go for 3 wins. You know, positive mindset. I think when you have a positive mindset, you're normally sort of in a much better position to get those wins. So, without further ado, let's crack on and get into the first game. And we're white, that's always good. Need to make sure I don't let my tea go cold. Oh, okay, they've gone straight for this. Alright then, so I'm going to say take. And then I'm going to get the knight out to put a bit of pressure on the queen. They're going to bring it around here somewhere. They're not. Wow, they went that way. Okay, well, I guess we'll just start developing some pieces. So get the bishop out. Let's get this out. Do a cheeky little castle next, I think. This is unprotected, so I'm going to have to just push this, maybe, depending on what he's threatening. So that's okay. So let's get the castle out, put the rook on the e file, get the d pawn up. Might go d pawn first, yeah. Where are they from? America. Temple of D. Can only assume what that means, but I'm not sure. God, cup of tea is phenomenal, isn't it? Okay, they've retreated. Could go here, but then he's going to take. I could get my rook up on the 5th rank, but that doesn't really offer too much. As soon as I get there, he's just going to push this. We might bring this out, and I just then got to retreat again. So it's kind of a wasted move. I might push this centre pawn, stop the knight from advancing. Right, so this, what's he going for? This, and then down maybe? I mean, that square is covered by the knight, so I'm pretty happy with that. I do want to get this out, but here is also unprotected. If I bring this up first, he has got this. I want to get this here, but I don't want to block this in. I think I'm just going to push these pawns. Push on the left side a bit. See what they do and maybe react to them a little bit more than usual. Don't really have too much of a plan of attack. Okay, I'm going to get this. I'm not going to get this pawn all the way up there, no. Let's go 1. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the pawn out here and maybe do a trade. Let's do it. Let's go for a trade early doors on the bishops. But they have castled, so we're going to have to start moving all of our pieces over to the right and start getting an attack on these. So let's pre-move that, so it's a free bishop otherwise. Oh, okay, retreated. Could trade bishop for the knight. He's going to advance the queen a bit. So if I go here and he goes here, does that do anything for me? Not overly. Do I want to come down here and then have this? I think I do. So I'm going to go, and I need to bring this across anyway, so I'm going to bring this over, bring this back on this file, then I've got this long diagonal facing the king. Okay, before I do that, there's anything uncovered? No, I don't think so. What are you going for? You're going to bring this out, I think. But not to here or here, or even here. If I push, he's just going to take. I can take, then he takes, but then I take, but then I'm down here, so that's not very good. Might push this and then bring it back. Might if I go here, he's going to take, then I'm going to take. But then he's got his queen. Could push, and then push. Move that knight out of the way. Doesn't really do much for me though, because then my knight can't go here. Or here still. Might push this. No. Grand deal for me. I could go here, trade this off, but then he's just going to take, and then we're both out of pocket for queens. I suppose I have got this. No, I haven't. Unless I go back, go here. He takes, I come here and I'm threatening this and this. He'd move this back or down. If I took here, he's going to come back over the queen. Queen is then on a light square. Doesn't really do too much for me. I'm going to push this pawn, and I'm eventually going to try and get this rook onto the 5th rank. Okay, you're going to do exactly what I thought, so I'm just going to take that, let him get his queen down. You're protected. Your mate, so I need to protect that somehow, so let's just do this. Okay. Oh, it's got to be with sugar though, right? If you don't have sugar with your tea, you are a heathen, in my opinion. So I go here. He's going to take back, I guess. Yeah, I think that's a safe trade. I mean, I want to hope that he does this, but he won't yet. Perfect, so he's going to take with that, so I'm happy with that. I could go here. Bit of a Hail Mary again. Well, if I move the rook up 1, then I push this, and if he goes for the take, I've got his queen. This, yeah, I think we'll do that. I think I'll keep it on the back rank actually, so I'm going to go over by 1, then I'm going to push this, in hopes that he doesn't see the long, okay, well he's moved, so he's coming in for he's really going in for that mate, isn't he? Well, you're not going to have it, mate, I'm sorry. Just wondering, I probably need to push that pawn next to create like a strong file. Same. Oh, no. So if I go here, that's quite strong. He could get in here, but even if this pawn wasn't there, that's okay, isn't it? Because it's not a check, but it does mean I can't move. If it comes down, I just take, so I don't think that's too bad. I'm going to keep that like that, I think. Oh, what did I just leave hanging? Oh, a pawn. Not great. Not great. But what else is hanging? I don't know. You're hanging. You're okay. You're okay. You're currently okay. I might bring this up, but I know he's going to do this as soon as I do. And then I haven't quite got enough time. I haven't quite got what I need in order to follow this through. So I need to move this first. So if I move you first, the thing is, if I move this, he's going to take with either of these pawns. So then I'm going to need to move this down one. Yeah. Let's do that. Move this, and go up. Because that's then mate. I think he's going to see it, but okay. Do I go for this first? No, because if I go for that first, he's going to push this. But then I could go here. He comes down, I take, work backwards. No, I think this is better. That's fine. He might take with his queen, to be fair. So I am purposely sacrificing that pawn in hopes for the mate. I think he's going to see this, though. I'm not sure. If he does, I can just push. Then he might push again, though, is the only problem. Okay, that does two things. That cancels my mate, but more importantly, also threatens my queen. That was a great move. I'm going to go in here. Yes. Pushes, I just take. So now, if I was to go here, then he takes, then I take, then he takes, then I take. That's quite good, I think. Should probably get these rooks aligned as well. Excuse me. If I now come back, if I go here, he takes. If I go here, he takes. So I can't really do too much there. I can't go here. He's got this and this. Starting a lot look good. We have got this, threaten the rook. Could just trade that off. But if I now come down, oh yeah, no, I need to trade that off first. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Okay, if I come down, he's got me, so that's no good. I need to stop going for these Hail Marys. I think I'm gonna need to have a rethink here. I've only got a minute left though. Let's get this up. If I go here, let's go here. If I now go here, he just takes back, doesn't he? I should have figured something out with this and pinned this and then gone this way. Never mind. Okay, that's pinned, so better get that one in. Yeah, that's fine. What? Oh, wow. How did I just... Wow. Why did I do that? Thinking... I just absolutely hung my rook. Oh, it's the time pressure. It's the time pressure. It's not good. We've most definitely lost this. But it's okay. Can I pull it back? Push? Or is he going to go for some sort of check? Check. That's fine. Just going to... Oh, come on. He goes up one. I can go up here. He's got no more checks. Come on. I've still got the possibility. He has seen it. Fine. Cool. Oh, bugger. No, wait. That's fine. Come down to here. Oh, I ran out of time. So I should have gone here. He's probably going to try and get another check in somewhere. We might push this here. Gets another one. Bang. Yeah, didn't quite get that. Went for a couple of things which were just far too many moves away, and I was kind of just hoping that they wouldn't see it, but they are 1129. I am now 1098. So we're actually down, which is a little bit upsetting. All the way up to 1130. So, okay. First game's a loss. I've still got some warm tea though, so it's okay. Yeah, I'm not going to analyse too much about that because I know that was a bit abysmal. Again, still, this bar isn't showing on the left though. Can someone tell me what's happened there? Do I have to pay for that now? Or if anyone knows, just let me know. We really appreciate it. Anyway, let's move on to the second game and hope for a bit of a better result. Here we go. Alright then, game 2 and we're black. See if we can change tactics and play a little bit more defensively. So they're 1116, and again from America. Terrible connection though. Oh, they're going to auto-abort. I'm not going to do too much. I'll just wait, and if they do auto-abort, I'll just skip to the end, and then we'll go straight into the next game. But let's have a look. Let's have a look. I always think you should get free elo if you have to wait a minute for somebody to auto-abort. It's a minute of my life, you know. I'm an important man to myself, so yeah, wasting my time. Should get some free elo, at least one. Anyway, let's try again. Right, still black. What is that flag? Micronesia. I don't know what that is. I have to Google that after this, see what that is. I go here. He takes, I take. He comes back down. Let's just go for it. Kick that knight away. Probably going to go back here. We might take this, to be fair. Do we go for it? I'm in a good mood. Let's see what happens. He's got to push this. If he doesn't, he's lost his knight. If he doesn't move his knight. Go on, push your knight there. That makes the most sense, I think. Try and see if there's a way that they can... No, there isn't really. I'm at least winning a knight here. I'm sure of it. Could be wrong, but I think so. And that's a free knight. So we are on level par now. Problem I've got is... Ooh, actually, if I go here, that's now pinned. If I go here, he takes. I take for another check. And then I take his rook. Ah, he's seen that before. Let's get the knight in. Gonna have to go for it, really, aren't I? Actually, no, I don't want to. I'm going to bring you down. Yeah, let's bring it down. So we still have this. If I can get there. I think I might open up the center a little bit and then pin that. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to apologise now in advance if you can hear my friend eating crisps behind me. I'm hoping not, but don't know how good the gain is on this mic. I'm not too worried about that, because I can just take back with my bishop. A bit more worried about that though. Oh, wow! I didn't even spot that. Wow, that's fun. That's been there for quite a while. No, it hasn't, because I just moved the pawn. That is a queen pin, if I've ever seen one. Well, I've lost this game. Don't know what's happening with me recently. This is the third episode in a row where I'm just seeing... I'm not seeing the most common things. Like I push this and then there's immediate pin. There's not really much I could do. What happens if I go for that? He just comes down. I can't do anything. If I move this, takes, I lose castling rights. If I go here, he's going to go here, then he's got this for a rook. If I go here, he takes, I take. Let's do that, because at the very least, he can't now advance this. Or he couldn't. And if I go down, he's going to push here. I can take back, so that's fine. Yes. I'm going to go here. I'm going to long castle. Oh, why have I done that? So I've just let that hang. I've just let that hang as well. This is absolutely awful. This is abysmal. Yeah, they want to chat. Yep, they saw it. Problem I've got is, if I went here... see, he's got that pawn, so I can't do anything. Okay, so I go there. Oh my goodness. Just letting stuff fly all around the board. Yeah, this is not good. Long shot. Yeah, I'm just going to resign. Absolutely abysmal game. Right, okay, we'll go for one more. But so far that's 2 losses and we're down to 1090, so not doing very well. But yeah, let's see what we can do in the third one. Here we go. All right then, let's see if we can go again. Finally, actually get a win. So third time lucky, as they say. But I'm not holding out hope at this stage. I don't think I've done very well this evening. As I said, yeah, the last, including this one, it'll be 3 episodes. Just absolutely abysmal games. But let's have another go. I'm blaming the fact that it's again 10 o'clock at night and I just don't think I can play chess this late at night. Well, let's have a look. If I go here, do I win that trade? Takes... Hang on, let's have a look. So I go here, he takes, I take. He takes, I take, he takes. No, he wins that trade. Get this involved maybe? Then bring the queen up. Okay, he's gone for that. Okay, so I'm doubled up on pawns here. That's never good. But... it's okay. Let's go here. Trade that off. Okay, I'm going to do that so you can double up on pawns now. Right, so I go here. This is free. There's a check. Keep that there. Then I'm going to long castle. Alright, you're going for that. Absolutely fine. Long castle. Spotted this, which is good. So, this knight's now in a bit of a position. I'm going to go here. I'm going to move the knight out. Soon we're going to just trade rooks. Right, well, I'm going to trade rooks. Then I think we might have some extra stuff here, so let's put this back on this file. Then I think I'm just going to push this pawn, get the knight around here somewhere. What happens if I sack it? If I go here, sack, come up. Then I have got this as a check. So we'd have to go back here. So if I was to sack this... Oh, I can't now because he's got this here. But if I had have done this, he'd have gone. I'd have gone. That's a check. Can't go there. Could have gone here. Yeah, no, he could have just moved to the right. Okay. Let's bring these up a bit. I think I'm just going to have to go for that left push. Okay, so he's gone straight for... Okay. He's matched me there. That's quite good. Let's have a look what we got. I go, he takes, I'm here. I've got this for a check. Moves across one. I take. I could go here, and then that would be mate. Ooh. Let's do that again, just to make sure. So we go here with the knight. He takes. I go here. Then I've got this for a check. He goes this way. I come up, and then I go up here. He can't go along here. And he wouldn't be able to go here or here. I don't hate that. Long shot, but let's do it. I know that we've lost 2 games so far because of silly ideas and Hail Marys and stuff, but I'm feeling a little bit more confident about this one. I don't know why, I just am. Plus, you know, last game. And if I get it, which I might do, I'll be very happy with this. Providing I've actually read this right. Please don't tell me I've read this wrong. Oh, that's so annoying. Let's go for the check. Let's go for the check. He's not going to come down one. He is going to come down one. Well, then let's just bring... If that hadn't been there, and I'd have gone here... No, and no. And then I could have gone here. Because that would have still been there. That still would have worked. Okay, good. So, can I push this? No. Can I push this? Yes. He takes, I take, I start pushing. Let's do that. If he moves this, I'll just take the knight. Should have seen that coming a mile off. Well, we've got this check. Now I've got this. Do I want to take or do I want to push? If I push, he's got what? He can go there, which means I would be able to take this. He's not going to go there. He's not going to go there. He could go up here, but then I could take... If I just open that up... Oh, I could open that up, then bring this in. Maybe. No, hang on. So if I push here, he's going to go up. Or he's going to go here. So if he goes there, I take. He takes. Check. Comes across. No, that doesn't really do anything for me. Whereas if I go here, I could go here. And then bring... Yeah, let's do that. Bring this in. Push this. Get that out of the way, then mate. Yeah, let's go for that. Okay. Well, let's go for this. Push you out of the way, or you're going to have to lose it. Oh, I can't go here. This is free? Yes. Because he comes down, I can take. If he takes, I just take. So that's okay. So he's got to move his queen now. Do I then just sack? Okay, you're going for that. So if I go here, he's going to take it with his. So have I got another check? No, if I go here and he takes, I've got this check. Moves across. Move up. No, that doesn't do anything. That might have been a terrible move. Unless we trade. Boom. He takes. I take. Could do that. But if I go here and he just takes my knight, I could just... Yeah, so it's just... should I just trade now? And then start... Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to trade now. Start swallowing up some pawns. I'm +3. Do I... Fuck it, let's just trade it off. Okay, and now let's do this. And let's start pushing this. And then this. Yep, you're fine. You're going to take that, aren't you? Bugger. That's quite scary. Bugger. Take these two. Here we go. So I need to go here now. And then I need to bring my king across because he's going to take this. Yep. So you're protected, you're not. Oh, I'm losing this badly now. Holy crap. Holy crap. Yep, right. Oh, he's just going to take with a knight. Yep, okay. Right, well, I feel like I could have had that, but I've obviously lost. So, I'll offer a draw. I imagine they'll decline. They did decline the draw. Okay. I mean, I could resign, but let's... Oh, that'll be stalemate. That'll be stalemate. I don't know. Oh, no, it's checkmate, sorry. Thought it was stalemate, sorry. Yes, that is checkmate. Yeah, I pretended this twice now and I still can't find it, so... Yeah. Need to practice some endgame theory and maybe play some chess in the middle of the day instead of at night time. Because that is absolutely atrocious. That's 3 losses. That's the worst game we've ever had. Started off feeling pretty confident, but we've had just 3 losses in a row. Got all the way up to 11:30. Now we're 10:82, and my brain's too tired to do the math on that, but let's see if we can do it. So it's 18 plus 30. Yeah, we're 48 down. That's really bad, dude. That's like 8 apiece. What's that? 3 games. I'm talking 6 games we're down by, so I'm going to need to win 6 games in a row in order to get that back. So that's 2 episodes of full wins. Certainly achievable, but we'll have to see. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it there, guys, and I'm going to go cry myself to sleep instead. So yeah, alright. Thanks ever so much for tuning in, as always, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Fingers crossed for a better result. But yeah, here we go. Catch you guys later. Have a good night.